Hi guys, and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. My name is Kasha. I am your host, and this is another episode of Fishy Fan Friday, the weekly show where I give you updates on all of my fish and just in general a lot of update about my channel. Man, today's gonna be a hard day because I was originally going to tell you all my plans. The road trip plans that I have, that we're going on this awesome road trip to Colorado with a lot of other YouTubers and doggy friends, and I was super excited about that. But before I get to it, I need to, out of the way, get some bad news. And there's also going to be a second giveaway at the end of the video as well. Mr. Bubbles, the betta, has what is starting to become a growing tumor on the back of his, at the end base of his tail, pretty much. And I've had him for over a year now, and when I got him he was already very much full grown and mature, so in theory I would say he was probably at least a year old at the time. So he's about roughly 2.5 years old, if not a little more. And he was doing really well. He was really healthy. He was thriving. He was actually growing bigger than Demon Betta, even though I got them both at the same time. And recently he's had a harder and harder time swimming, and I wasn't sure why. And he's usually really excited and swimming in front of the tank, but recently he's been spending a lot of time hiding in the back and laying on a lot of plants. And then finally I took him out in the little cups. I can observe him a little better, and there's a bump growing and it's getting bigger. I first noticed it last week and I wasn't really sure, so I kind of waited a week and observed him, and it's very prominent now. At the moment he is in a breeding container in the same tank that he lives in, and that's kind of all I can do right now. He can swim around and he is a little bit active when it comes to food, but most of the time he spends just laying around. He doesn't have any signs of any sort of other illnesses. He looks perfectly healthy. If it wasn't for that bump, you'd think he was completely fine. But cancer does appear in bettas quite often, and fish can live with some tumors. So what I am going to do is I'm not going to euthanize him. I am going to kind of let him continue living in the breeding container where he's more comfortable, where he can reach the surface of the water a lot easier. It's also easier to feed him, so when my dad is going to be watching over all my fish while I'm gone for this week, I'm leaving on Sunday, it'll be easier for him to feed Mr. Bubbles, to make sure that he has food. And there's nothing I can do, and it's really frustrating when there's nothing I can do. And I wanted this to be a really happy video because I'm really excited about this upcoming trip and it's going to be really awesome. But you know, life happens, and I needed to let you guys know. Obviously I didn't film him last week in the Fish Fan Friday, so I knew I had to film him this week. I couldn't just keep avoiding. I mean, I could have tried to keep avoiding the topic, but eventually, I would have to tell you guys. So that's the news on that. Regards to the trip, we are going to Colorado for a week, and we're going to be going with Charles and Thor from the YouTube channel Thor Unleashed. We're also going to be going with Sarah and her 3 border collies, also known as super collies. They're known as really awesome stunt dogs. And we're also going to be going with my cousin Annette, as well as Trevor from Doggy Dojo. He also has a YouTube channel and does daily vlogs with dog training. He's going to be bringing his doggies as well. So I will be giving you guys updates on my social media, especially on Instagram, on both my Instagrams. Recently I changed the name from my Creative Pink Unicorn Instagram to Creative Pet Vlogs to match my bonus vlogging channel, Creative Pet Vlogs. But you can still, I believe if you still type Creative Pink Unicorn, you can still find it. So it'll be you can follow me on Instagram on Creative Pet Vlogs as well as Creative Pet Keeping. I will be posting some photos and updates for you guys. I don't know how many pre-recorded videos I have, but at the very least I'll have one for next week, so you guys will have a video. But besides that, there might not be videos until I come back. We'll see how many videos I can make. If you don't have Instagram, the photos that I post do get also posted on my Twitter, which is Kasia Pet Keeping. It's Kasia. That's how you spell my name, and Pet Keeping along with that. And I also have a Facebook page, Creative Pet Keeping, where the photos get posted as well. I might also try to, if I don't forget, do little updates on Twitter, because I want to learn to be a little more active on Twitter. So that's going to happen. On Thursday, we are going to try to do a live show where we all live stream at the same times on all our social medias. It's gonna be like a really big live show with everybody, so I'll let you guys know on my social media what time it's gonna be, because I don't know yet, and I don't know how the internet is over there, so we gotta test that out. But there should be a really awesome live stream with all the dogs and everybody on Thursday, so look forward to that. And after I come back with the trip, I will do a little highlight video for this channel, so you guys can see all of our adventures condensed into one shorter video. But I will also be posting daily vlogs of the entire trip on my bonus channel, which is called Creative Pet Vlogs. So be sure to not only go over there and subscribe to that channel, but be sure to click that little bell notification bar. And that is kind of it for all the updates. Stay tuned to the very end of the video. There will be a second giveaway. There already was a winner from the first one, and we already emailed that person. We're gonna see if she responds. And now we're gonna have a second giveaway as well. So what I'm gonna do is give you guys updates on all of my betta fish, and including Mr. Bubbles, which he looks really sad, but please try not to get too depressed about it, because even though this is really sad and cancer in fish really is unfortunate, on the positive, he had a good life. I think I'll link the video where I got him for the first time so you guys can see him. But besides that, you can find a lot of videos. He's went through a lot in life. He's been through some stuff, that's for sure. So let's get started and let me show you all of my fish. So here is the tank with Mr. Bubbles and Demon Betta. As you can see, Mr. Bubbles is swimming around still. He doesn't swim a whole lot because he does get very tired. And he spends a lot of time resting, so that's why keeping him in the breeding container at the moment is the best option, because this is where he'll be comfortable. He doesn't have to deal with any current, so he doesn't have to struggle at all. It is very easy to feed him. He also doesn't have to swim very high to get to the surface to take a breath of air if he wants to, which maybe he might do. He's thinking about it. So he's definitely having a harder time swimming. He's still active. He still eats though. So that's why I made the choice that I'm not going to euthanize him. I'm just going to let him live out his life and kind of cope with the tumor from inside the breeding container. At least here he can kind of enjoy his life, where it's a little easier for him to deal with it. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. As you can see, he still makes an effort though to swim around, and he ate this morning. It's harder to see on camera. It's easier to see in person. There, it's there, right there. See there? Yeah, there. You really see it now. So he has this bulge. It's not parasites, because I did treat this tank for parasites just to be sure. So the only explanation is this is going to be a tumor that's growing, and it's because it's on his side, but internally it might be I don't know if it's painful for him to swim, but it's definitely making it harder for him to swim, which is why being in the breeding container makes it a lot easier for him, so he doesn't have to struggle as much and can kind of still enjoy his life. He's such a beautiful male. If you definitely check out my older videos, you'll get to see he's gone through a lot in life, and he's grown to be really, really big, and he's definitely one of my favorites, and it makes me really sad that he's not doing well, but that is unfortunately life. I move the light for you guys so you can see him a little better. But you can see he's not necessarily swimming too well. On the other hand, here are the 3 males, all my 3 marbles. They are doing well. This guy is enjoying the extra space he has in his temporary tank. This is the other male that was new. the other koi male, and then the father of the koi babies, let me move this out of the way, has been hanging out in the back because he's making this huge bubble nest. Oh, there he is. He's so sassy. He's always got mating on his mind. That's for sure. So as you can see, the baby bettas are doing really well. They are still marbling and actually have changed even more since the last update video that I made for you guys. I think I might record, I might put them temporarily in a few cups and then record them up close and maybe have a video out next week to kind of better show you how they are starting to look. They are still eating very well and their aggression levels are still manageable. I wonder how that's going to change when I come back. If I'm going to be able to keep them together or if they're going to be naughty enough that I'll have to start to separate them. Let me zoom in a little bit. So that's kind of how all of them are looking. That one is definitely marbling quite a bit, as well as this one right there. So they're definitely changing. They're definitely looking very interesting, and I'm excited to see how they're going to turn out as they continue to grow up and mature. Cute little baby bettas. So cute. So this week you can win a really cute cup which says, "I work hard so my dog can have a better life." And Banana really likes this cup. You will get a new cup, don't worry, you won't get the one with banana kisses on it. But Banana is definitely a spoiled puppy. And if you would like to see how I dyed her tail, I think I'll have a video out next week showing the time lapse of me dyeing it. But if you would like to win this cup, be sure to enter. The link will be down in the description below and in the comment. And yeah, that's kind of it for the update. Oh, also, if you would like to buy this cup, there will be a special discount link on the screen as well. Let me show you the cup up close. Banana, you're about to push this off. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. But yeah, let me show you the cup. So it says, "I work hard so my dog can have a better life." That is kind of appropriate because Princess Banana is definitely a really spoiled puppers. Aren't you? She's so cute. She's my banana corn. It's a combination of unicorns and bananas. So thanks for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enter the contest to try to win. This contest does not have an age limit like the previous one, because the previous one was showing kind of naughty hand signals in it, so I had to put a age limit on that. But this one will not, so anyone can enter. Be sure to get your parents' permission though if you do win and get contacted for the company Take a One to be able to send you the prize. I hope that you enjoyed this video, even though the news was very sad. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.